Okay. Hi everybody, it's me, Sailor Moon, and it's me, Sailor Venus. Sorry for that burp. And today we're going to do a review on Money in the Bank. Well, Money in the Bank actually started out with the kickoff show with two matches. The first match was a Golden Truth, Goldust and R-Truth versus Breezango, or Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Now, anyway, the first thing that about this was there was this skit where they were in a tanning salon and they changed the temperature on them, so they got what's known as a tanning burn. And a tanning burn is very similar to a sunburn in a way. So that was a part of the match. And the funny thing about this match is, since they had tanning burns or sunburns, everything they did hurt. So most of the match, Goldust and R-Truth were trying to smack them, punish them, anything they could do, and then Fandango and Tyler Breeze would act like they were in pain, so I just couldn't keep a straight face and just kept mostly laughing during that match. But it was a really enjoyable match, and the Golden Truth, Goldust, and R-Truth defeated Breezango, Tyler Breeze, and Fandango. Then the next match on there was the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara versus Dudley Boys, Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley. Now, some people were probably upset that this match was just put on there and that there wasn't any rhyme or reason for it. Well, that was their opinion, but regardless of the match just being booked there, I felt it was a really good match. And I enjoyed this. You know, it was a really good match, and I felt the Lucha Dragons did a good job, and I thought the Dudley Boys did a good job too. And at the end, the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara defeat the Dudley Boys, Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray Dudley. Now, technically, that was the kickoff show. Money in the Bank itself, Money in the Bank kickoff, that was the two matches. Now, Money in the Bank itself started out with the WWE Tag Team Championship match, consisting of the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston, with Xavier Woods in their corner, bursting Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy, bursting the Broad Villains, Simon Gotch and Agent English, bursting the Bullet Club, Cal Anderson and Luke Gallows. Really good match. I enjoyed it. I felt that all the tag teams did a good job in this match. And there were many times we felt one team was going to win, the other team was going to win. But at the end, the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Biggie Langston defeat Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy, the Broad Villains, Simon Gott, Agent English, and Bullet Club, Cal Anderson and Luke Gallows to retain the WWE Tag Team Championships. And I go on Sailor Moon, Shore Sailor Venus. The next match was Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. And I felt this was a good match. You know, some might disagree, but I felt that Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin put on a good match. You know, they work very well together, you know. Even though some people think that Baron Corbin should be working with somebody else. That's their opinion. I don't know why. They just think he should. That's what some think. But I felt it was a really good match, and Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin did a good job in this match. Baron Corbin defeats Dolph Ziggler. Then we had Natalya Neidhart and Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair and Dana Brooke. This is a really good women's tag team match. I felt that Natalya Neidhart and sorry for that burp, Becky Lynch worked very well together. I mean, they did a good job in this match, and I enjoyed it. You know, so did Charlotte Flair and, you know, Dana Brooke. And now I know people are going to claim it was nothing special. You know, they're going to poop all over it like they always do. But in my opinion, I felt it was a really good match, and I enjoyed it. And, you know, Charlotte Flair and Dana Brooke defeat Natalya Neidhart and Becky Lynch. And after this, Natalya Neidhart attacks and beats up Becky Lynch. Heel turn? I don't know. But I was very surprised to see that happen. Then after that, we had Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. Sorry for that burp. And I thought Apollo Crews and Sheamus did a really good job in this match, you know. There were a lot of times where you felt Sheamus had it won, a lot of times you felt Apollo Crews had it won. I liked this match, you know, it was good and all. And Apollo Crews defeats Sheamus. Can I go now? Sale of Venus? Sure. And sorry for that other burp. Anyway, next match was John Cena versus AJ Styles. Now this match, almost all this match, it was AJ Styles beating down and wrestling John Cena. John Cena did get some offense in here and there in the match, but primarily it was, you know, AJ Styles doing it all. John, you would have seen this match, John Cena do the FTF, AJ Styles not submit. John Cena do the attitude adjustment, AJ Styles kick out. AJ Styles do the style class, John Cena kick out. AJ Styles do a submission move, I guess, and John Cena kick out. This kept going back and forth. Until the referee got taken out, bumped out, knocked out of the match. That's when the Bullet Club interfered. And I don't know if AJ Styles knew about it or not, but the end result was AJ Styles defeating John Cena. Really good match. You know, I felt that John Cena and AJ Styles worked very well together. Sorry for that burp. And then it was the Money in the Bank match itself, consisting of Sami Zayn versus Antonio Cesaro versus Dean Ambrose versus Alberto Del Rio versus Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens. Really good match. You saw them use a ladder on each other. You saw them try to stop each other from climbing up the ladder. You saw them throw each other on the ladders and use the ladders as weapons. You saw them trying to prevent others from climbing up and getting the Money in the Bank briefcase. Really good match. It could have gone any way for these people. There are times where you felt one was going to win, the other was going to win. But at the end, Dean Ambrose gets the Money in the Bank briefcase and defeats Sami Zayn, Antonio Cesaro, Alberto Del Rio, Big Show, and Kevin Owens. Then they had Titus O'Neil versus Alexander Rusev for WWE United States Championship. Really good match. I felt that Titus O'Neil and Alexander Rusev worked very well together. I liked this match. You know, it was good. And Titus O'Neil did a good job, so did Alexander Rusev. And Alexander Rusev defeated Titus O'Neil and retained the WWE United States Championship. And in the main event, we had Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. And for most of the match, it was Roman Reigns dominating. And in another time of match, it was Seth Rollins dominating. And it was a thing where Roman Reigns would do Superman punch and Seth Rollins would kick out. Do a spear, Seth Rollins would kick out. Seth Rollins do a pedigree, Roman Reigns would kick out. It was getting to a point where he's almost getting storyline frustrated with the other one. So, but at the end, Seth Rollins defeats Roman Reigns and becomes a WWE World Heavyweight Champion for the second time. Dean Ambrose comes out, cashes Money in the Bank contract, and then it was Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins for WWE World Heavyweight Championship. A good match, short but really good, still good. Dean Ambrose defeats Seth Rollins and becomes a WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Otherwise, I thought Money in the Bank was really good. I enjoyed the matches. I felt Money in the Bank kickoff. The matches were really good as well. I'm Sailor Moon, Sailor Venus. See you tomorrow.